Hey everybody, what's up? This is Brandon here, back on the Brandoncoin channel. But this is going to be try to be a quick video for today. A lot of people have started messaging me, and there's been a lot of talk about the upcoming Monero Random X algo implementation coming up here soon. So basically, it's going to be kicking off. Well, there's really no confirmed ASICs on there, but the big thing, it's going to be kicking GPUs off of the algorithm, at least initially. We don't know if developers may be able to come out with software to let GPUs get back on and be competitive. But basically, it's going to be CPU derivative and CPU bound for the foreseeable future, which is awesome. That gives CPUs a very viable coin to go with. I don't want to say stable, but not unstable either. Monero's been worth some money, and it's still worth some money. So that's good. That's great. It mines great on Ryzen CPUs. Looking at the testnet, some Intel CPUs it does pretty decent on. No problems. But a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do with my AMD cards mining Monero?" And the biggest thing is at least they're letting us know the writing on the wall. So I don't know about you guys. I don't have any Vegas. So I guess Vegas were like Monero stompers, but looking at like an RX 580, and RX 580, let me pull it back up. Just a single 580 on Ethereum Classics doing about 46 cents a day before electric. Now down to Monero, you're looking at 29 cents a day. So I don't think anybody with RX cards, 470s, 570s, 580s, I don't think anybody on RX cards was realistically mining Monero. So it's not like we're necessarily losing anything on those ends. We are losing options, but I don't really see it as a big deal. If anything, I see it as a good thing to inflate and push up the profits on our CPU mining. So, guys, with that being said, don't worry. No need to worry and cry about it, because that's not going to change anything. That seems to be what a lot of people are like super worried, like, oh my God, what, my AMD cards can't do anything. And they are seemingly running out of stuff to mine. So at least mine profitably. Maybe that's the writing on the wall that these RX cards are getting phased out. I talked about that in my last video when I put together an RX 470, 570 rig. Really coming into the wintertime, it's going to be awesome using the heat off those things, but I don't see them being viable or profitable unless something drastic changes in the next year. So, I mean, it's time to not necessarily jump ship, but start phasing them out. They're really cheap right now, and I predict that they're only going to get cheaper. Now, if you're a gamer and you stumbled upon this video, RX 570s, 580s, even some of these 590s, awesome 1080p gaming cards. Snatch them up while you can, if you can get some at a cheap price. And just kind of enjoy it. Now, if you have super cheap electric or free electric, these RX series cards may be a good option for you. So, yeah. If you have any comments or questions, anything like that, please pop it down below, and I'll get back to it as fast as I can. If you want to talk and get up with us a little bit sooner, jump over to the Discord. The link will be down below in the description, and I'd love to see what you guys are going to do. Now, before I close, people are acting like this. People are going to start setting up CPU mining farms specifically for this Random X Monero. I don't think anybody is rushing out to go buy dedicated like CPU farms. What I think is more realistic is people are going to adapt their mining rigs to put higher power CPUs in their mining rigs, so they can still mine on the GPUs and also mine on the CPUs. That makes a lot more sense to me. Nobody's going to run out and put a bunch of like mini ITX boards together and just mine on CPUs and then have like open PCI slots. It doesn't make sense. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.